In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Hashtag creation goals. Hashtag earth is big.
Now the earth was formless and basic. The darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was low-key hovering over the waters.
And God said, "Let there be light," and it was lit.
God said that the light was so extra that he separated the darkness from light. For aesthetic. Then he bragged that it was hashtag no filter.
God called the light day and then threw in some shade and called it night. And then there was evening and then there was morning, the first truly hashtag blessed day.
Then God, who was Living for this, said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water."
So God made the vault and separated the water from the vault from the water above it, like it was hashtag no big deal.
God called the vault sky, and there was an evening and there was a morning. The second hashtag blessed day, and the first hashtag transmission Tuesday.
And God was like, you know the feeling when you should let the water under the sky be gathered to one place and then let dry ground appear? He whispered to himself.
Yes. So God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters he called seas, and he created a cute geofilter for each of them.
And God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it."
So no one ever gets hangry. Then God LOL.
Then the land produced vegetation, mostly ingredients for green juice and wine, TBH.
Then there was evening and morning, the third day, and God added it to his Instagram story. Then God said, "Let there be light in the vault in the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to make sacred times and days and years."
Which was shady, considered he gave everyone the same amount of time and day as Beyonce.
Then God, a natural UX designer, made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. And because God has no chill, he also made the stars.
God set them in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. Then he binge watched the stars on Netflix. Hashtag sponsored, hashtag ad.
And there was evening and there was morning, the fourth day. And God was tired from adulting so hard.
But God created these next level creatures of the sea and every living thing, which the water teams IRL anyway. And God had all the feels.
Then God woke as ever and said, "Be fruitful and increase the number and fill the water in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth," which was VV on brand for God.
And there was morning and there was evening, the fifth day. And God made a vlog about it. Then because God was in hashtag beast mode, he said,
Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals.
but he only selfied with the most adorbs ones.
And God made the wild animals according to their kinds. And God saw to it that these creatures would bring joy and fear across the land and live eternally in memes across the internet. So then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may
Slay!
all over the non-humans."
Which was a pretty savage thing to say.
So God created
Humankind.
in his own image.
Hashtag
squad goals!
And God blessed his fam and shouted, YOLO! And then spilled the tea about life on earth.
God said, "I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seeds in it. They'll be yours for food. But don't buy too much avocado toast, or you will never be able to afford a house." And they were shooketh.
And to all the creatures of the earth, even the internet trolls, everything that had the breath of life in it, I give every green plant for food. And they all said, OMG, preach, and went to brunch.
God saw all that he made, and he literally couldn't even. And there was morning, and there was evening, and God was like, "For heaven."